Day 687, 22 for 22. Good morning. Hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and do not quit. All right, so we have people that do what they call battles in distress, or well, they just answer the phone when called when they have people struggling struggling with contemplating suicide. And I've done it myself. I've had to back off for my own mental health. It is like what I do here is sterile. It's benign. It's not actually talking to anybody and getting a return upon what I say. This is much easier and a good way to get things out that can help and that are not in the moment. The battles in distress sort of mission is much different. It is in your face, it is dirty, it is emotional, it is everything that's going on at that moment for that person wrapped into that moment and that period of time. And sometimes they don't end well. Now, I know of a couple individuals that have had to really back off other than me because of what had happened with them, where people actually off themselves on the phone with these people. And I can't imagine. I've lost a couple to suicide doing that, but not then. They did it after the fact. Was able to talk them down and able to get them to try again as far as life, and then ended up not reaching back out and ending it. That weighs on those of us that are trying to help. Obviously, the person in trouble has much more going on, and I'm at a loss for words, and that doesn't happen often much. That's the rough part, I guess, is the people that are in it. And having been there, yeah, it's rough. But we have to think about what we do to other people when we're in that state. It's just tough. And and I know some people are going to be able to say that, well, it's not about you that's trying to save me, it's about me that's trying to be saved. And I get that, and you're right. But there's other people involved with you that when you take that final step, that you are taking them with you. Once again, that mosaic, you're shattering somebody else's mosaic, or at least putting a very black spot on that damn thing. And that's not good either. Now, it's really impossible to save everybody. Statistically, it can't be done. I don't think there's in a perfect world. Yes, but we don't live in a perfect world. So no, we are not going to be able to save everybody, and that sucks. But that's the reality. Choices made, some cannot be undone. Some choose to not be undone. And we have to get our veteran community and our first responders to the point where that is the least favorable option for 99% of us. That's a tough goal to attain. I've said it before. You know, when you're in a profession where it's mission first and casualties be damned, at least when I came in, it's you value everybody else's life more than your own. And that can, when you hit those bad strips of life, it can really take its toll. And that doesn't make anything easy when life does kick you. And we have to get to a point in our mental health and our mindset to where we think that we do matter more than we think we do, because you do matter more than you think you do. You matter to a lot of people around you, whether you know it or not, and that's no shit. This job, morning, this and it's not even a job, I guess it's a calling. This calling will take a toll on a person just as much as that person sitting on the edge, because a lot of the times our feet are dangling off, sitting there talking to you, and we don't need any more jumping in. I'm not saying don't kill yourself because of somebody else. I'm saying you got to find it within yourself to find a reason for you to not kill yourself. Find your purpose. Find whatever is necessary for you to stay here, whether it's your kid, a new job, family. Just got to find that spark, and don't quit till you find it. That's part of the fun of life, is trying to figure it out. And even when life isn't fun, there's still stuff to figure out to help get you where you need to go. All right, I'm going to attempt to do another 22 since the arm has been feeling pretty good and I had 3 days off. Yeah, just keep fighting. We have a bunch of us that are fighting for you. Need you to join in that fight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the fallen. That might be the last day for a few on the push-ups. Alright, so I post the video in From the Edge to Thriving and my own personal page, 29 veterans Facebook groups. I'd appreciate any shares you can give me. If you find the video in one of the veterans groups and can't share it because of their security settings, please come to From the Edge to Thriving or Jim Tuff and share from there. I'd appreciate it. This video will probably make it up late because I gotta head into work really early. It's like 5:15, 5:30 right now, and I gotta head out in like the next hour. So it'll be up, but it'll be late. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. There's no shame nor weakness in seeking help and making sure that you stay here. Do what you got to do to be here. It's actually a sign of strength to handle your business. Do what you got to do. Bottom line is, do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. You got this, and I believe in you. Tough out.